What's going on, guys? Thought I'd make another video before the year end of the year, since I have a lot of time and whatnot. Anyways, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I thought I'd make this video because it's been almost a year since I've bought this car. So I thought I'd do a brief compilation of, like, you know, what I've done to the car, what problems I've had with the car. First and foremost, like I said, I only had this car for about a year now, and I haven't done anything super crazy to it. I've done some modifications to the intake where I just changed out the stock ram air intake, and I put in like aftermarket engine cold air. I think it's called engine SP, something along those lines. It's a great intake. It was not too expensive, and it was fairly easy job. It was probably like 30 to 40 minutes. Well, let's move on to the wheels. The wheels are VMR V710. They are really nice wheels. They're in matte black finish. Kind of mated them with Michelin Pilot Super Sports, and those wheels are fantastic. Or the tires, I mean. The tires are fantastic, and you know, for canyon driving and everything. So if you haven't seen my recent canyon driving video, I'll post a link right now. I mean, it grips really well and everything, but again, for daily everyday driving, I mean, this is my daily driver, so you know, driving to work and stuff, you don't need Pilot Super Sports really, and they are quite expensive. I always like doing that. The next thing is the fog lights. I changed out the fog lights from the stock one. I wanted to get the really like pure yellow finish one. They're the Ziza, Z-I-Z-A lights, H8. Moving on, my favorite thing, which you just heard, was the exhaust. And so the exhaust was probably the very first thing I got. The exhaust is a AWE Track Edition exhaust. I know a lot of people typically go for the Touring Edition, especially when you have a car that has a DSG transmission, mainly because of the drone. The exhaust overall, I've managed to live with the drone. I mean, I can still have a decent conversation with someone in the car, no problem. You play some music, the music overpowers the drone, no problem. The only thing I am going to be doing pretty soon is actually two more things. So the other thing that I actually managed to do this year to this car was do a stage 1 ECU tune and TCU tune. A cop right there. So I'll drive slower. I am going pretty slow, actually. Jeez. It comes with like pump gas and race gas. Race gas is for 100 octane, and pump is for 91. And, I got it from GIAC Tuning, and the guys who did it for me here were Part Score. So they're located in Scottsdale, Arizona, and they're an awesome bunch of people, and they did a really good job. Oh, and the last thing that I'm going to be doing is I already ordered ECS tuning carbon fiber deck lid spoiler. Here's the thing. The thing about the ECS carbon fiber deck lid spoiler is that I've seen a lot of people who've bought it before me, and they're really happy with it. So that's a good sign. And secondly, the thing was cheap. Like, I mean, you look at other brands like DeVal and Inlayas, they charge like $700 plus for those kind of items, and ECS basically came in and said, yo, we're gonna just do this for $400. Okay, so that's almost half the price. Mine doesn't get shipped till January 20th, so they're still in the process of making it. So with that said, that's pretty much all the modifications I've done to the car so far. So next thing on the list is the repairs I had to do with this car. I mean, the car is not perfect, and with any high-end German car, you would want to buy an extended warranty, and that's kind of what I did. I did buy an extended warranty when I bought this car. The first things I changed were upper link bushings and I believe some engine mounts because they were kind of worn down for some reason. The extended warranty kind of came in for that and they took care of that, and I paid a $100 deductible, and that was that. Great. Now, the next thing I had that was going for me was I was actually traveling on the freeway, and my serpentine belt decided to snap, and it basically shredded itself. Crank was actually kind of off kilter, so basically it was putting far too much tension on the pulley, I mean on the belt itself, and that's basically what caused it to shred itself. They fixed that, but that was a pricey hit. It hit the bank real hard. Extended warranty, who covered me for the first one, decided not to cover me for the second one. And the reason being, in fine prints, if you read through the contract, is that it's because I have an exhaust system. I have an aftermarket exhaust system, which makes absolutely no sense. You know, putting an exhaust apparently is super detrimental to the engine, that they're not going to cover anything to do with the engines. So my engine's no longer covered, so I basically had to fork out the $2,800 it was. I'm gonna go on a side rant about the extended warranty. I mean, I was actually gonna go at them with the whole Magnuson-Moss thing, law, which is there to protect consumers. But, you know, I guess I just did not read the contract as thoroughly as I should have. That's the mistake I did. I should have done that. And sure enough, in one of the sections it says, cannot have any aftermarket exhaust. And they conveniently sell this aftermarket warranty with, you know, whenever people buy these high-performance cars. What do people who buy these high-performance cars do to their car for the first time? Change the exhaust. And there you go. Those guys who wrote the warranty are sneaky little people, all right? Just a heads up, if you guys are gonna buy extended warranties and stuff, read through the thing. Think about all the mods that you want to do to the car. I mean, it's understandable you're not gonna know everything you want to do, but for the most part, you're gonna want to do wheels and exhaust and intake. Those are like the main three. So have those in your mind and read through and see if the warranty basically coincides with those and voids the warranty because of those modifications. One of the things that I do hate about this car is the fact that it doesn't come with Bluetooth audio streaming. It comes with Bluetooth headset, so you can talk on the Bluetooth system with your phone and everything, because apparently when Audi built this car, they thought iPod was it. So they have an iPod integration system where you just plug in your massive iPod and listen to like the 10,000 songs that you have over and over again. But they did rectify it with the B8.5 series. I think that came out in 2013. But everything before that, no. So I had to buy a separate Bluetooth module. Downside to that was those things are not cheap. Like, I mean, the people who make these units know very well that, that people who have these cars are stuck with it. So it's either buy their stuff or you got no other choice. Other than that, overall, this car is fantastic. So anyone who's looking to buy a car that's dependable, that's also, fun, and it's also practical, this is a great car. The car overall has been great to me, aside from those other two events. Right now I'm just driving and I have no idea where I am. I should probably turn around because I really don't know where I am. Anyways, but that's pretty much it, guys. I thought I'd make this video just to recap on the last year, so this can also serve as somewhat of a guide to potential buyers of this car. Not my car, but the Audi S4 in general. But anyways, thanks for watching. As always, do leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe if you enjoy the content. I'm not just saying this for myself, I'm also saying this for everyone on YouTube because of YouTube's new policy and whatnot. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.